examples of that in this one. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will be first on the attack. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Pulls it in on the left. There he goes. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Pulls and fires complete.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Grab near the sticks. It's Galloway. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
They'll run it. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Caught close to the marker, it's Watson. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Fires to the right. He's got it. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going with the ground game left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Scanning the field, it's Huff. Firing to the right, complete.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Throws for the tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And boy, is he close to that first. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He's going for a big play downfield. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Finds his big tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Catch in the middle, it's Tompkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They've got the screen set up. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Complete to start this drive. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Demon Deacons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Takes the handoff. It's James. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. They're working that left side. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Works the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback will keep it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Demon Deacons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the RPO, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Looking for space. It's Sharp. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gives it on the option. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw, it's Huff. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Albert. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Jukes his way for more.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Grabbed over the middle. It's Galloway. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So 1st play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking for a man. It's Huff. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Catch in the middle. It's Sharp. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the diving grab along the right sideline.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense getting set for 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Tompkins. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged out of the air. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. It's complete on the right side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires on the move. It's caught. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
South Carolina offense is back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Huff. Unloads to the right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Makes the grab on the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll go to the ground. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got his man in the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The pitch. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Albert. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Huff. Here's a heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's Albert.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Finding open areas. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gives it on the option. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To throw, it's Huff. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down will open up the final period. Makes the grab. It's Clark. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Got it in the middle. It's Clark. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Gamecocks have it with a first and goal. He's looking to pass. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The play action fake. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision. And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Demon Deacons with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Reads it, fires complete. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's James. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Here we go.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got room to work. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Huff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cuff ball, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working that left side. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Hauls it in. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. They just keep firing. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week to week.